Hello, welcome back to Let's Get Baked, Father and Son. Today we're not actually baking anything major, we're making a cake later on, but right now we're making cube steak. So first you'll need, run to the stove, turn on it, about halfway, get your pan nice and hot, put some oil in it. You want enough to actually fry the steaks, not really cook it. Once that's done, while it's heating up and the oil's getting nice and hot, go ahead and get your flour, salt, pepper. Some people like spicy food. I do, just not a lot. Go ahead and you put about 2 cups of flour. What this does is break the flour down to make sure it's not lumpy. It gets it all nice and fine. See the difference? Once that's done, put it in a simple bowl. We want to dip the steaks inside of it and coat the outside. Get your pepper out. About a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half. Same thing with the salt. Put about a tablespoon of salt, you don't need as much. The cayenne pepper, if you like it spicy, we want to put like a half teaspoon. So what I have left in here. More for flavor instead of the heat itself. And once you have that all that in the bowl, take a fork, stir it up. Since it's flour, you don't go too fast because you'll just be covered like that in the flour.
Every time you make these videos, you always make a mess.
Hey, it's not good food unless there's a mess in the kitchen to clean up.
No, yeah. Is that the same shirt you wore the first video?
It is. I'm trying to keep a plaid look going on here.
That's going to confuse people. Be like, wait, maybe you should just wear the same shirt every video.
No, I could. This could be my video shirt.
Or just different types of that kind of shirt.
I also take donations to buy new shirts or, you know, whatever. I also take gifts, $14.99 at Walmart. Send to the address on, well,
we can set up a P.O. box.
there you go. I feel safe about that.
I don't like people, you know, knocking on the door like, hey, here's a shirt and a gun.
Also, if you like us to make different kinds of foods, I can bake or cook. And if I'm cooking, I can make cookies or something. Just have a baking theme to it. So hit us up, let us know. Alright, once that's mixed up, it's not quite there yet. That's okay. Go ahead and take a plate out. I'm using a fork to flip these because if you use the spatula, you can just throw grease everywhere and make even bigger mess than you already want to make. I'm going to make. Take it and put it in the flour. You want it covered as much as possible because the flour is going to give you that crust on the outside.
The best part. Or at least I think it's the best part.
Some people also like taking meat mallet, you tenderize the meat even more, but it's chopped steak. It's good enough for me. If you buy meat and it's frozen, the best way to defrost it is put it in the microwave and put it on defrost, but sometimes it cooks a little bit, like so. I done one pack, I done actually done both packs in the sink and only one defrosted. You put it in the sink, make sure you use cold water because hot water cooks it like a, not only cooks it, but boils it, and it can cause salmonella.
You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. Put it in your, and make sure you don't just plop it in the pan because grease will fly at you.
Gently.
Just lay it. See, it's very popping. And don't get too much gravy into the oil because it will make gravy. And then you got to salt all over again. Flavor. See, it's nice and crusty. That's what you want.
Sounds real nice, you know.
Right. Once that's going well, I'm going to make some skinned mashed potatoes. What it is mashed potatoes with the skin on instead of them off. I enjoy the skin more. It has all the nutrients inside the skin instead of shaving it and doing regular salt. So you're going to get your pot of water. From the stove. Go on high. That way the boiling is good. Also use some salt. Salt breaks down the water and makes it thinner. So it'll boil faster and get hotter. While that's in the mix, go ahead and get your potatoes. You won't need a lot unless you're feeding a whole bunch of people. I like using the bigger potatoes like bacon. The way I'll use 3 or 4 and get them as hot. What you do, you have a brush. I just like taking cold water and using my hands and just washing all of the dirt off. Get the eyes off of it.
Am I getting enough light? There we go. Maybe that's what we need to invest in.
Lighting?
Yeah. I mean, there is those giant, like, studio light things we could get. We could put one back there. If you want to donate to us, that'll eventually be a thing. Because YouTube is a great platform that it helps the creators, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
1,000.
Make sure you don't burn this while it's cooking, so just
keep an eye on it.
yeah. You just made it stuck.
Loosen her up a little bit.
We won't be too raw because you tear the skin off, like so. You can add more to it. I like to do them 3 or 4 at a time, depending on what size the pan is. Get your cutting board out. Good sharp knife. Potatoes. And instead of doing cube, which is put an old saw, don't cook as fast. Just slice them. Then we only have 2 sizes instead of 4. Try to make nice even cuts. Not too big, not too small. This right here will probably take approximately 15 minutes to cook. Just nice and soft. Bring all this over to the pot. Don't throw it, gently just place it inside. And then repeat with all the rest potatoes. I thought that was going to be oh Lord, but he didn't.
I don't know, there is the rest of the video he could do. Knowing him, he would eventually do it.
Potato number 2.
Make sure you don't get too attached to the potatoes. That would be bad. Don't cut your fingers off now.
The potato's a little slippery. It's bad, huh?
Well,
because I was washing off.
Yeah, that could be a thing, you know.
I can't put this 3 into the pot. So, what I do, come down size. Still cooked, just a small amount of them. I know I said not to do that, but
If you need room, then
this one's gonna eat it. So, raw potato.
that's good.
A little salt, but it's alright.
I don't know if quality just dropped or what, but everything just kind of went iffy.
But for the first 3, or none. If you want, go save, go get the thermometer out. Maybe about 160.
Be safe while you're cooking.
160, 61. We're done. Go ahead and get the rest of the ones floured up. Come back. Now sometimes you might have to add more oil to it. Here's the third one. Take your fork and just make sure they're all submerged into the hot oil. Little pieces that broke off will make little simple bites.
Simple.
Oh, simple bites. Simple, whatever. Once that's cooking and being all fried and such, you can also make yourself some vegetables. Not nude vegetables tonight. Get a little starch and protein. That's just cooking up. This time around, the oil is hotter than it was the first time, so it's going to cook a little bit faster. See how it's already getting brown around the edges?
I don't want to get too close. Those are already cooked. Oh, almost. Hey, man.
Told you, slippery.
Don't kill the cameraman. I'm the only one you got.
Now the potatoes are boiled. Those are gonna make a mess. I'm gonna drain the water just a little bit. It wasn't up to cover the potatoes. Well, semi-covered. If you have some poking out, it's fine. Once you have everything made up, you know you put all your ingredients back up the shelf. Try not to kill yourself.
That would be bad.
We're going to take a break. The steaks are just about done. And take them off. Now you can add some flour and salt and such in there to make gravy. I'm not a good gravy maker whatsoever, so I'm not going to attempt to. Either comes out like concrete, or you taste flour. Nothing but flour. So I'm not going to make gravy. And so, let me check on this. So now they're breaking up with the fork in them. I'm going to stir it up a bit. And while that's going on, go ahead and get out your mixer. Bring this over here. I use the same cauldron I use to stick the flour. I'll rinse it out. You don't want to get too dry, but you want to save some water in it.
That was a smart idea. I would never thought about that.
Use some butter out. If you want to, you have more of a creamy taste to them, you put sour cream in them as well. That way you'll save on the butter you use. Get one I'm going to use. And approximately 3 tablespoons of butter and 1 sour cream. And probably 3 tablespoons of milk. I usually add some now and then some later. That's how thick it is. Now it's going to be a bit chunky because it has skins in it. Once you do that, you add some salt and pepper to it for taste. I don't like using the mixer to mix this because that's not the way to mix this, to be honest. You get your spoon and just mix it up real good. Actually perfect. That don't happen often.
Oh, well.
So, plate it out. Put some skinned mashed potatoes on it. Cube steak. Side of it. And that was perfect timing because fresh rolls.
Wow, would you look at that?
Now we're going to go ahead and make a part 2 of this video for the cake. So please come back and watch that one too. Thank you very much.